Alright guys, so today is August 4th, Monday, August 4th. It's about like 5 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm about to head to the gym right now. Before I go to the gym, I just did some reflecting and I want to just share with you guys some things that was on my mind as I was driving to the gym today, guys. And just overall for me, guys, the gym itself overall took me out of a really dark point in my life. It helped me build a lot of self-confidence, and overall it just helped me develop this, I guess you could call it an ego. I would call it a healthy amount of ego and just overall main character syndrome. After finding the gym and really dedicating myself to the gym, at least dedicating an hour, 2 hours to the gym every single day. And I want to just share that with you guys because, guys, for me, back in like 2018, 2019, I would say basically from 2018 till 2021, literally just till out of COVID, I was in a really, really dark point in my life, guys. I really I don't even want to share too much, but if you know, you know, as far as like, you know, depression and all that. But overall, guys, back in like 2018, starting 2018, that's when shit started to go downhill for me. I had no direction. I just got out of high school. I just graduated high school. So, you know, some of you guys know, once you graduate high school, everybody expects you to know automatically what you want to do right out of high school. Your parents, they think you know what you want to do. Other friends, some of your friends that you were in high school with, they assume that you know what you want, that you know what you want to do right out of college, right out of high school. For me, guys, I had no direction. For the longest time, I wanted to become an NBA player. But in reality, guys, I wasn't good enough. So come to realize, luckily it wasn't too late for me, but to realize that I wasn't going to be good enough. But it took me a really long time to let go of that dream, guys, because honestly, I just wasn't good enough. I don't want to say it was genetics, but I didn't have the dedication. I just realized I didn't have the talent, the real passion or the dedication to become an NBA player. But for some odd reason, guys, I just wanted to be an NBA player for the longest time and didn't let that dream go. And that held me back as far as like school, and just overall my mindset got fucked. So, but once I came to that realization, which was around 2018, literally my first year in college, which was once I graduated high school. Anyways, so once I got out of high school and I had that realization, guys, I was stuck because I had nothing else to do. That was the only thing on my mind, was basically playing ball, making it to the league. Obviously, that didn't happen for me. So I started to have these like negative thoughts that what am I going to do with my life? I had no direction. And for the longest time, guys, I just didn't know what to do. So I would literally just be home all day in my own head, thinking of shit that I wanted to do. Nothing came about that. So guys, one thing I noticed, that when you're in your own thoughts, lonely by yourself, guys, that's a really, really dark point. And that's just something I realized that was feeding my depression. And overall, for me, when I get depressed, I start to eat a lot of food. I start to like tell myself that I don't deserve to be here. So I just tell myself a lot of negative shit when I'm lonely and don't have anybody to talk to, because my parents didn't understand what I was going through. So it was literally just me and my own thoughts every single day from 2018 for years. I don't even know how I even like I said, I guess it's my determination, guys. But for me, overall, the gym, when I found the gym and I wanted to dedicate myself to the gym, it overall helped revigorate and give me a new passion. So I wanted to just share that with you guys, that the overall going to the gym helped me build confidence in myself that I didn't have. It helped me find a new purpose, and overall it just helped me become a better man, because now that I'm in the gym consistently, I now want to do some other things that I'm passionate about, which is fitness, helping other people get into shape. And overall, I never shared this with you guys, with anybody, but I want to also do some maybe natural bodybuilding, lifting competition. I don't want to do anything crazy like the take gear and do all that. I just want to do a natural male physique bodybuilding competition down the line. So what I've come to realize, guys, is that, you know, finding the gym and just like letting out all that anger and just letting out all that emotion, for me was using the gym as that like navigator and as that conduit to release all this energy and negative bad feelings that I was having inside. And by going to the gym consistently, guys, like I said, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Most people are not up at 5 a.m. So this is something that you'll build through time, and just going to the gym consistently, you'll just find time to go to the gym. Because for me, I got to go to work after this gym session, so I know I couldn't get it in the afternoon, so I want to hit it before anything else. So that's why I'm waking up so early in the morning to hit the gym. But for me, guys, what I've come to realize for me is that the gym has overall helped me become a better man. It helped me develop self-confidence that I didn't have, because like I was saying, that guys, when I was back in 2018 to 2020, I was super depressed. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I had a lot of social anxiety. And as you guys know, when you're lonely and you just have nobody to talk to, it becomes it becomes like a challenge to go out in public and interact with people. Being, especially me, when I was starting out fat, getting big and fat, not having a lot of self-confidence, and just overall not being the best version of myself, it was hard for me to interact with people and like just talk to people in general. So when I found the gym, guys, it helped me build that confidence, because when you're going to the gym consistently, guys, when I mean like literal consistency, going on days you don't feel like, guys, your mindset will just shift automatically. It just starts to slowly shift, because you start telling yourself, which is true, that most people are not doing this consistently. Most people are not hitting the gym 4 or 5 days a week, hitting it hard, intensely, doing cardio, because most people are lazy and they just don't have, they make excuses. And if you guys will notice, just going to the gym, you're separating yourself from most people. So that's why I think it's really important, guys, to hit the gym, get in the best shape of your life, because you only have one life. So the way I see it, guys, is God gave you this one body. Why not maximize the one body God gave you? So that's why I want to just share that with you guys, the importance of going to the gym, finding the gym, because ultimately the gym is going to be what I personally think is like the overall, this cornerstone of like anything you want to do in the future. So for me, guys, like I mentioned, when I wanted to play basketball, it didn't work out for me. I had no direction. I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself in my life. Finding the gym overall helped me, give me that new perspective, and overall give me that new passion which, like I said, for me is going to be potentially fitness coaching, helping people get in good shape, and me also competing in a natural bodybuilding competition down the line. I feel like I have the potential, so I just need to put the work in. Obviously, I have a coach who's helping me through that too. So overall, guys, I just wanted to share with you guys the importance of like finding the gym, and how the gym literally saved me as far as like my mindset. But just like literally 28, I know 2018 is a while ago now at this point, but for me, it wasn't just like a 1 year thing. Like it was from 2018 all the way to like 2021, where like I had no direction. I was super depressed and I was just lonely in my own thoughts. And guys, I just want to encourage anybody who's in a similar situation, please. The worst thing for you is to be in your own head and continue to live in that loneliness and thinking, that lonely thinking and depressive thinking, because that shit doesn't. I went to counseling. That didn't help. My parents were seeing me deteriorate before their very eyes. They took me to counseling, thinking that counseling was gonna help. It didn't help. Talking to somebody who didn't know my problems or my situation didn't help me at all. So I don't want to not advocate for going to a counselor, guys. But ultimately, what I realized is that I'm my own counselor, and that I ultimately know what's best for me. And I feel like that's, for most people, what's going to be the remedy and the antidote is like, you ultimately know what's going to be best for you. And for me, guys, that was finding the gym and going to the gym. So I want to just share that story with you guys. So maybe one of you guys or somebody out there who's confused or lonely and doesn't have any direction, man, just please, I would recommend just finding your local gym, signing up, and just doing some workouts. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, anything specific. Just like go to the gym, even if it's walking on a treadmill, and then just hitting some weights, just doing something, because that ultimately is going to help you build some discipline, hopefully, and then give you a routine, and just give you something to do. And while you're in the gym, your thoughts are like, for me at least, when I started going to the gym, I started to have a routine and started planning out what I wanted to do outside of the gym, which is what I mentioned, getting to fitness coaching and also helping people get into their best shape and competing in a natural bodybuilding competition. So what I've come to realize is that you just need to get your mind out of like the negative mind space, and the gym for me was ultimately what that was, and that was that remedy for me, and that cure was just finding the gym, and that helped me overall clear my mindset and overall give me purpose and direction. Because now I'm working a job that I don't want to say I dislike completely, but I now have motivation to continue working a job I'm not really passionate about, because I'm going to the gym, I'm taking care of myself, and I know I have a bigger plan outside of working my regular 9 to 5 job. So guys, just please, if there's one thing you can take away from this video, guys, is that you're not alone as far as like your depressive state. I was definitely in a really bad spot, like I said, back in 2018 for a few years. It took me a while to get out of this rut. Nobody saved me. It all was myself. Nobody was able to tell me to go to the gym. I just literally just one day woke up and said, you know what, I'm tired of the way I look. Nobody cares about me. Nobody wants to like help me really, for real. My parents didn't understand my struggles mentally. So I just told myself, you know what, let me just go to the gym. Let me just let loose, get rid of all this negative energy, and see what it takes. See where it takes me. And about a year later, guys, I'm still at the gym being consistent, and I'm still here. As you guys can see, I'm about to head to the gym right now, and just want to let you guys know the importance of going to the gym. And I wanted to share with you guys what I potentially think could be an antidote for most people, as far as like where they're in, if they're in a negative mind space, have a lack of self-confidence. I recommend you guys find your local gym, and you'll find out, like, going to the gym, you'll start building friends. Like, for me, I like to just go to the gym, get my work done, and leave. And then I don't really like talking to people too much, but what I've come to realize is that when you go to the gym consistently, and you'll see a few people there consistently too, they start to approach you, you start chopping up conversation, and then you can start building relationships like that. People tend to gravitate toward each other, especially when you're going to the gym a lot. So guys, I encourage you guys, find your local gym, hit that, go to the gym. If you want to start out 3 days a week, that's cool, but just go to the gym. Especially when you're like, especially when you're in a negative mind space, I recommend you guys hit the gym, go to the gym, and just see what it does for you guys. Because I'm telling you guys, it helped me a lot, and I really think it could help potentially one of you guys out there too, who's struggling with a lot of mental negative thoughts and just overall lack of self-confidence. So hopefully you guys learn something. Hopefully I share something with you guys that could benefit you guys, because I want to just let you guys know that, because that shit helped me a lot. So yeah, man, thank you.